Sup, it's Allie, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Zen Garden Present. When we last left off, we were on the very end of adventure here. We put Dave's picks in the title here, but there's actually nothing left for Dave to choose. I took care of some Zen Garden maintenance off screen, and it turned out in the last level we got an umbrella leaf. So that's one of the plants we needed, and that brought us up to 3. I already bought my marigolds from Dave and sold off the previous bunch. That's all well and good. We're going to cap off adventure to get started here. And then we'll work on some minigames, puzzles, and survivals. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll bounce around a bit. So as not to get like bored with one thing or another. But then again, if I did stick with like one thing at a time, that would be a little more sane and linear, I guess. Like if we did the mini games and then we did the puzzles like vase breaker and stuff. I just don't know how particularly interesting it might be to have like an entire stream dedicated to like vase breaker or something. That sounds like kind of a drag if you ask me. But whatever. Alright, we'll try to reach a decision between now and the end of 510 because we gotta figure something out. Oh yeah, same rules for this conveyor belt as all other conveyor belts, just like only plants the same things in the same rows. There you go. That's it. Plants of a kind. I wish I could plant something to support you guy, but I can't. I need a kernel pult or a melon pult before I can do that. Aha, here we go. The melon pult can probably handle a cone hit all by himself. I don't know about these other guys. Excuse you, guy. Oops, that was an illegal plant. I can't do that. Okay, so you need to blow up. And how about you freeze for us? Oh, he got away. He got away. There we go. That's a valid place to put a cabbage bolt. Oh, thank goodness I just got this. I guess I can put one of these over. Yep, here too. Yeah, slow down, guys. Phew. Make my day, Zomboss. Oh, I missed apparently. I could have sworn that was in that row. Maybe I just misclicked. I was totally focused on other things. Yeah, there's just no way I'm stopping these guys in time. You though. Oh, hey Garg. How's it going? Wish I had another row I could plant those in. Alright, everybody chill. I guess I can put melon pulp here. Kind of got this Garg situation. I want him to take it easy. Got that up just in time. Would have squashed my melon. That would have made me unhappy. Front lines are kind of scary, but he tends not to throw Dave at things there. Oh, you stinking guy. Yeah, take that empty pot, why don't you? Oh gosh, I'm out of ice shrooms. If he sends a fireball, I'm like that whole row is gonna be cooked. Phew! I guess you can go here. I'll put you here. I don't know if Zomboss will step on it when it's there. good. I didn't have to do anything about that pogo zombie. I was kind of getting worried for a second there. No! Poor cabbage balls. It didn't stand a chance, man. Yeah, there's that move. I guess I need another cabbage bolt here. And another kernel bolt here. Put a cabbage over here. Send in a smorgasbord of things. No, stop. Everybody stop. Ain't no way this row is getting through with that football zombie. And certainly not that Zomboni. Man, perfect timing that. Zomboni actually interacts with the roof really weirdly. If you let the ice get all the way over to the actual slanted part. Can y'all stop what you're doing, please? This row is like a bit of an issue. I need more lobbers. Log. Alright. Hold him still. He is starting to smoke a little bit. Not again. Zomboss, you're so mean. Oh, I'm getting that close to the melon pult I just planted. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need more flower pots. Come on, game. No. Oh, we got it anyway. Chocolate. Stinky will be so happy. Oh, ain't no way they're getting rid of this pogo zombie. Hi, Zomboss. Cabbage pult is like the one thing I don't need right now, but I guess the front row is open to them again. Is he more aggressive with Dave's car? I swear he is sometimes. Okay, but wow, that cabbage pult had like no health left, apparently. Also, screw this pogo zombie, jeez. Man cannot defend his lawn with instas alone. Okay, that row has like more than enough offense. Hi, Zomboss. Forgot how much they ramped this up between this and the first version. Oops, something exploded. He's so close. I'm gonna wait to see what he does, because if he crushes everything with a car again, I swear. Okay, no, he's not crushing everything. Oh wow, we've almost got our entire back 3 rows completed again. Come on, one more kernel pult, game. One more kernel. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hold it. you gonna do, Zombus? It's gonna be a fireball. Yes, it is. That might have been your last mistake, pal. Might have been your last mistake. Yeah, it was. What's this plant? A jalapeno. Nice. Finished with a symmetrical lawn and everything. Okay, you win. We rolled the credits last time. I feel no particular need to roll them this time. Alright, we cleared adventure. We cleared adventure again. I guess... yeah, we'll just do things in a sane and linear fashion. We'll just start with the mini-games. Botany. So, the thing about these mini-games, I don't have any particular challenges planned for them. Just, we're still restricted to 6 seed slots, and that's about it. Pea shooter zombies, though. Trying to decide how I want to get started with these guys, because they can kind of take out a potato mine, I want to say. But if I plant something like a squash, the moment they get over there, that could probably take care of it. It's just going to be a question of where they start coming from. We'll go with you and you. Let's see. Shield plants are pretty useful here. Walnuts are basically just like bucket heads, I want to say. Which means Chomper can probably get them just fine. I don't know if they slow down firing if you make them cold. I would assume they do. But yeah, all those can probably take care of it. Oh, and then there's these guys. They can't actually do anything about those. That's a plant they can't attack with their peas. That might be a really good call. Do I want to do anything different with this? You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if they can shoot potato mines. Because potato mines, well, it is a plant that they'll chew on. I just don't know if it can be hit by peas or not. I think I'll try my luck with this bunch. We'll just have to hope they don't go after the sunflower or lane first. Ah, man. Just had to pick a lane with them. Lovely sunflowers, didn't you? Well, I guess I can be like, but there you go. You can shoot that guy all day, it won't matter so much. Once he gets over there, he'll get squashed. Ta-da. Come on. Come on. Okay. So this has been fine to get started. Man, you didn't even dent that walnut with all that pea spitting. I have concerns. Okay. Oh yeah, and I guess we still won't have any, like, upgrade plants to work with on these minigame levels, so that's a thing. Alright, let's find out. Can you slow his pea shooting? No, actually. He fires at the same rate regardless. That's terrible. Alright, so we're gonna want this here then. This guy has nothing to stop him. There you go. No, my snow pea. Fight back. Let's see. Yeah, my one snow pea is dead. That's okay. I was able to replace it. This guy will get gotten rid of eventually. I think we're gonna have to chomper this one. Yeah. Oh no, there's another one right behind it. Oh well. Here, block the guy. You're a much better at blocking. Almost got snow peas in every lane. It's like most of the problem solved right there. No, I didn't forget about the guy on the bottom. I'm gonna squash him. I'm gonna squash this guy. Bye. Here comes a huge wave. A little more sun, and I can plant my last snow pea. And these guys synergize perfectly together. These spike weeds and these snow peas. Yes, spike weeds are a great call for this level. I'll plant chompers for everything that gets too close. Yeah, Walnut Zombie is exactly as big of a problem as I thought he'd be. Wow, 2 in a row, huh? Maybe I just say no to that. And I'll start planting more spike weeds. I'm sure I can get another row before this thing's done. These guys. You like visibly see how far the zombie head went just for squashing that one guy. It's like, okay, that was most of the wave. Yeah, these walnuts are doing okay. Looks like we might not be able to plant much more than this. I don't know if I'll get 500 more sun before this is over. No use being pessimistic, right? Can't squash every freaking walnut after all. It still made it to the chomper. Of course, that one only had like 2 spike weeds picking on it. I guess they're just that durable, because that one had 3. Is it really just you, guy? Quit holding things up. Alright, seems like this strategy was a smashing success. Chompers might get one last meal out of these walnuts, but I do believe we have one. I mean, they can't get past the lawnmowers anyway, but whatever. I actually have enough to plant even one more row of spike weeds. Let's do it. The whole lawn will be covered in wonderful plants. Oh wow, they actually killed one. Those ones survived because there was like other zombies blocking them. Hold on, my lawn's not symmetrical yet. Okay. Not too shabby. Unlocked a new mini game. Let's do that bowling thing again. Same rule as last time. You can't plant a walnut until somebody puts their foot across the line. Looks like it's gonna be you, guy. Which is great, because, you know, you're kind of 2 hits. I can plant 2 guys off of you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Foul. Got him. Foul. That all you got, zombies? Come on now. Gotta wait. Gotta wait for this guy. This one guy. Ah, man. I'm all full up on these. Hello, Reason. Welcome back. Good to see you. Evening indeed. We play in Plants vs. Zombies. We're finally out of adventure mode. We've got a few of the plants we're looking for. Life is great. They really sent just 1 bucket. Wow. Wow, all of those guys got missed. Jeez. I guess minigames like this really illustrate the slight differences in the zombies' walking speed. This guy, though. I have to wait till his foot crosses the line. Dang it. Yikes. We're bowling, I see. Indeed we are. This is not the adventure bowling. This is the minigame bowling. But yeah, I'm still using the same rule as we had last time. They have to cross the line before I hit them. Just like in real bowling. You cross the line and you die. That's how it goes. Bowling is a very competitive sport. I don't know if I can viably combine it with my previous rule of no Explodo nuts. But, you know, maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll try it. I am kind of filling up, and we're not even halfway there. Ugh. It's just been rolling off. Pretty curious about the swap minigame. The one called Begooled? That one's kind of interesting. I'm not very good at it because I was never that into Bejeweled. Oop. Guys. Eh. The one where you play as the zombies. Oh, that one. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit before we get to that one, because there are like 20 mini-games, and I was talking at the start of the stream how, you know, maybe I would like to pace things out and like swap between things here and there. But then I rethought it and decided we would better just take them one mode at a time. So basically, we are not going to be doing that one today unless we get through all the other mini-games. There's a lot of them. Whoopsies, that was an illegal roll. I'm sorry, zombies. I broke my own rule. Eh. This is a lot of zombies. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. If you time it right, they won't jump. You can just destroy them. But yeah, iZombie's pretty fun. I couldn't remember what the modes were called, but they're puzzle modes, those ones. They categorize that as a puzzle. And I suppose it's fair. It really basically plays like a puzzle. You can't pole vault the vine, or the line and expect not to die, guy. I don't like this bucket up here. Can I have not a Splodo nut? Ah, criminy. Also, I broke my rule again. Get out of here, Splodo nuts, jeez. You know what, you get one too. Need to build up some regular walnuts. Just think about it like this. If you make the rules, you can alter them at will. That's how I rig my board game nights unfairly. Yeah, that's the spirit. I missed. That wasn't me breaking the rules, that was me missing. We'll call that a gutter ball, I guess. I wonder if it was foolish of me to use up all those Explodo nuts. Well, whatever. We'll see what happens, I guess. Lamau. TBH, I'm pretty sure that's how Siri would do board games. It wouldn't surprise me, especially if it was like against MC and she knew he would let him, or no, yeah, she knew he would let her get away with it. That is 100% a thing I could see her doing. Personally, I wouldn't do that normally. What's the point of making the rules if you're just gonna break them? There's a Bluey episode about this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wog. Wog! It's fine. Ah, guy! Maintain those lawnmowers. See, now I just have all the regrets. I shouldn't have used all those Explodo nuts in a fit of rage. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Oh, but look, it's the final wave, so we've made it. We survived! Yay! Party. We'll see if we can't maintain the lawnmowers anyway, because they have, like, value to me. I'm just gonna, like, up. Oh, this freaking guy. This freaking guy. Okay. Speaking of that, I saw your series on how the Dokis adjust to adult life. What do you think about that mod? Which one? Is that Pages of Life? It's okay, I guess. There are some parts I liked better than others. I think that's the nicest way to put it. My main issue with the author of that particular mod and others by him is that he kind of has like an angst boner. He'll just make things miserable for the sake of it. Like, if it's Passage of Life you're talking about there. Oh look, we got one extra spawn. It's like, I really don't get the divorce part. Yeah, that was one of my beefs with it. It was like, since you only see a little snippet of what Sayori and MC's life is like, you don't really see how their relationship deteriorates at all, so it kind of seems like MC turned into a jerk for no reason. But anyway, yeah, it's stuff like that. Oh, this must be leftover stuff from like a previous save or something. That's weird. We're gonna new game this. But anyway, yeah, like whenever Yuri tries to have kids, and then it's like she has a miscarriage that costs her like literally all of her eggs, and it's like, oh, okay. It just kind of makes things unpleasant. And that's how I feel about that. Ooh, a whole trio of walnuts. Yeah, that and the face, we don't really get to see how Yuri interacts with her own daughter. The fact, I mean, is what I'm sure you meant to say. I mean, you kind of get to, because she starts having like these deluded hallucinations of her daughter that never was, which just takes the form of herself, because of course it does. I don't know. There were some interesting things I felt Pages of Life did, but like, some of it just felt like making things miserable for the sake of it. And you see a lot more of the downtimes than the uptimes, and the uptimes just feel like fluff most of the time. It really comes across like there was almost no point to it. I believe the way I phrased it in my review was that it felt like Yuri got a participation trophy in her own life. that was the ending of the mod. I don't know if you watched the whole thing or what you know about it per se. Oh, diamond. This guy here. For this minigame, my challenge is to only plant things of a kind in a row. There you go. I really want that, or wanted that mod to have an alternate version where we can see everyone's perspective and how they cope. I don't know if that would really be necessary, but I can see how it could be interesting. You do kind of get to see what the others' lives are like through Yuri, because she still keeps in touch with everybody. And it's not like any of them die. Which is kind of surprising. I would not have put it past the author to do that. I think he said originally he was going to have Monica die, but decided not to. Especially Natsuki, she kind of has 3 minutes of screen time in the mod. Yeah, Natsuki just like freaking disappears for the longest time. And I think it's because he couldn't, well, he was working with limited resources, could not make his own sprites, and did not have any believably older looking versions of characters that could be Natsuki. Except he still has her show up later and she's like freaking Rainbow Dash. That was a weird choice. Very odd sprite to use for her. That was another one of my complaints. I was like, by the time we see Natsuki looking like this, it shows up at such an awkward moment for that kind of reveal. Like, if I'm not mistaken, that was when Monica was in the hospital. And she happens to pop by for a split second, and she looks super freaking weird. Well, he probably thought Natsuki would become a liberal. Yeah. There isn't a lot of talk about the Doki's political views, and for good reason, but it's hard to say how many of them would end up, like, woke or whatever. Certainly wouldn't put it past Natsuki, though. I guess some of Monica's views she expresses in Act 3 are kind of woke. But I had her pegged as, like, not pegged, pinned. I had her pinned as a virtue signaler the moment she brought up, like, that she's vegetarian to fight the industry. It's like, sure, Monica, whatever. Your personal decision not to eat meat is saving the planet. It's not, actually, by the way. You're a drop in the ocean if that's your attitude. And you're just saying it to say it. Oh, look how good I am. Oh, I don't eat meat because I'm not supporting the livestock industry. I'm just not contributing to the problem. I really don't get Natsuki's addiction to smoking during the club meeting series. I don't know. I feel like that's one of the more believable things they had her do, honestly. But, eh. It's kind of a take it or leave it plot point for me. Like, that's the kind of thing I feel is within the realm of open to interpretation. Man, if I get another bunch of sunflowers, I'm gonna have to make, like, like, get rid of these walnuts or something. I guess I don't need this many snow peas, but they are kind of struggling to keep up here. Alright, look, we've got like a whole extra row of walnuts. I'm just gonna dig up these guys so I can free up the row for some other kind of plants. Preferably sunflowers. Because sunflowers are how this stage is supposed to get done. Like, we are saving more sun than we're using, I guess. But yeah, apart from being within the realm of possibility, it is kind of just a thing they have her do for no apparent reason. Oh, whoop, I didn't realize I already had a snow pea in this lane. Yeah, like, there's no particular reason they have Natsuki start smoking other than it's just a thing for her to do. I guess that's better than Yuri got in club meetings where they had no idea what to do with her for 2 seasons, and then they finally decided they would just ship her with Natsuki, and that would be that. Well, the best way to portray the Dokis as accurately as possible is to ask you to write a mod or use a crap chatbot. Well, I'm glad you have that much faith in my portrayal of the Dokis. Naturally, I am inclined toward my own interpretation of them. I just try not to be a douchebag about it. Because, like, people get real butthurt about this kind of stuff. I try to respect, like, what's open to interpretation versus what contradicts canon fact. And if I think something is, like, too improbable, I'll call it out in the review or something. Or just complain about it a lot like I did with Exit Music. But, you know, that was also kind of my first mistake in the mod community. Was being outspoken against the most popular mod at the time. It didn't help that the developers were, like, teenage jerkwads. Very, very arrogant. You're doing swell either way. That's how I would have pictured the characters. You talking about, like, Interview Club or someone else? Really snow people having played this guy. Thanks, man. OBS had a hiccup. I don't know if you heard me say Interview Club. Okay, yeah. I would also recommend the mod it was based on and was advertising actively, Take Two. It's not complete yet, but that doesn't mean it's like bad or nothing. What's there is pretty solid. Got the playlist on the channel. Oh, we finally got enough sun. Okay, there we go. Good. I was kind of worried about this row. It was getting ugly. It's getting ugly. It's raining seeds. Whoa, it's raining seeds. Is this just 410? I think it's just 410. We'll treat it like a conveyor belt stage, and we can all plant things of a kind in a row. Criminy. Cacti. It's just well of that guy to appear on the one row. I guess I can't exactly save this thing. I'd rather see an unfinished project than no project at all. Just don't take too long like Yandere Simulator. Well, I think we're already too late for that. Unfortunately. Considering, like, I'm at the end of a 3-year hiatus, and I told them I'd resume production over a month ago, and I freaking didn't. Just the other day, I had one of the bigger fans leave my Discord, and that was just kind of a painful reminder that I've failed these people. This thing really gives you, like, every type of seed. Sheesh. I'm gonna put this here. But yeah, I feel bad about how things have gone with the whole thing there. I just need to get my life back into a position where I can start doing things. There's still time though, just get the full thing out before the mod's 10-year anniversary. I might be able to do that. Okay, so like this level, I thought it was gonna throw me like a limited selection of plants, but it's clearly not. It's kind of just throwing willy-nilly all kinds of plants from all kinds of levels. And I don't think I can actually hack that. So, this guy might get through. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, is that where the garlic is? I thought I put him on this row. Oh, well. Oh, perfect. Yeah, my selected challenge is not going to work for this level, so I'm just going to willy-nilly it. Yeah, I'll get Take Two done eventually. Just gotta find the will and the way. This here in case something terrible happens. Come on, guy, really? Uh-oh. Here. Flag zombie, though? That's not gonna help with flag zombie. Crap. Didn't realize this level was gonna be so real when I started it. Stop giving me marigolds. So this one actually gets the more difficult the further in the game you are, because you don't get consistent things. Alright, well, here's hoping that lawnmower takes out both of those guys, and I can defend my pool in time with anything else. Give me a cherry bomb. Ah, crud. Did Torchwood actually burn away some of the fog? That makes sense, but I didn't know he could do that. No, this level still has a long way to go, so maybe it'll be okay. We'll see what defenses I can get up in the meantime. There's another starfruit, I guess. Something defending the pool. I probably should have saved that. Ah, yeah, of course he comes lurching out of the fog just to... Planted that in the wrong row. It's fine. Everything's fine. He's just gonna game over me, that's all. No big deal, right? Can I have, like, anything to stop this guy with, please? Something would be great. Stop giving me lily pads. Game. 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 Super helpful, man. Alright, yeah, that's a loss. Okay. Now that I know it's going to send me all manner of crap from across the game, I'm not gonna try to enforce that challenge. We'll just put what we can at the back. For that fog. But yeah, finishing Take Two by 2027. Well, no, it'll be 2028, I guess. That might not be too unreasonable. Kind of depends on how I manage my time. We will have to see. We will just have to see. Because, like, I have big plans for what's going to go into that mod. And, it could take a while to come to fruition. It's mostly just, like, programming the enemies and their, capabilities and stuff. That's the real issue there. That takes a while. And, like, the player characters are going to have a bunch of abilities, too. Where'd you come from, guy? Oh, come on, man. Really? A conehead? You guys, like, guaranteed to get through. Unless I get an insta in the next couple seconds here. It's raining seeds. It's not making this very easy for me. Stop. Really? Really? Nothing but lily pads. Thanks, game. Great stuff. like to use this guy. I'll put him here. Behind the walnut. That's a pretty good place for a guy like that. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, I should have put it there to work with the spike weed. I'm dumb. It's okay. Where do I want this? Here. Protect the lane that's open. Alright, so we've got some basic offense in each of these rows. Good enough. I think I can live with that one tiny patch of fog. Those puff shrooms are doing a surprisingly good job protecting that lane. Ah, this guy. There's nothing to stop him. Oh my god. Why? It's raining seeds. One more offense plant, please. Have a lily pad. Yeah, thanks, man. Better than nothing, I guess. Criminy. At least it has to chew through a bunch of lily pads before it gets there. And there's a tangle kelp to stop the other guy. Good. What an atrocious outcome. I don't have any lily pads to plant. Super duper. Go here. Oh, that guy's totally gonna get chompered. Please don't explode before you get there. Ooh, ooh. You. I don't know if a repeater can take care of that in time. Oh, a Hypno Shroom totally can, though. He's working at it. He's going pretty fast. He might actually have it taken care of. Oh my god. Whoa. Repeaters are not to be underestimated. Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to need this guy in a particular scenario. Can I have another lily pad, please? That would be great. This row needs more offense, even if other rows need a snow pea more. Ah, just what I needed. This guy's 100% going to get chompered. Yeah, both the pool lanes now have very good defenses. Have a marigold. This is only a second flag, man. Who could use a repeater? This one, probably. Tempting as it is to save this, you can't. Right here. So the magnet stream is freed up for something else. Like that guy. Seen surprisingly few lobbers here. I miss my plantain. Ooh, a three-peater. Who wants it? I'll give it to you. Especially since the pumpkin just got eaten. Oh, there we go. Sea shrooms exist? Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's given me a smattering of all manner of things. Alright. Yeah, you know, I think I won't worry so much about how long it takes to get the mod done once I get started on it again, because I'm gonna release Act 7 in chapters anyway, so it's not like it'll be years upon years before the thing is, like, available. People will be getting content drops more frequently. Just gotta find the will and the time and the relaxation level, question mark. There have been many factors that have deterred me in my efforts. A long level. Something got gulped. Was it my... Yeah, it was my puff shroom. Yeah, man stole my walnut. Good luck with that cabbage pult there, guy. You got 2 split peas on you. Wow, he actually did it. Guess I spoke too soon. No, not the snow pea. No. No, I really liked that one. It's okay. We've made it to the end. And it's the only lane that's even remotely vulnerable. It has a potato mine at the end of it. Oh, would you look at this guy. Final wave. I like the nuclear fallout in the water. It's just like, you can't plant here. Ugh, all those screen doors. Come on, guys. You can do it. There. Yeah, we were never going to get through that trying to plant things of a kind. Hooey. Be Gould. Here we go. Talked about it earlier. Here it is. Oh, but I should probably go check my Zen garden real quick. It is at the hour mark. Just hold on. Just hold on. We'll pick it back up in a second. Zen garden. Stinky. Wake up. Got plants to water. Oh my god. Yeah, that guy won't need our attention. He's fine. Come on, Marigold. Okay. I still managed to click out of this thing. Using the golden watering can like a regular watering can. bug spray, huh? Because you're full grown. This one needs poop. No, Stinky, you can't pick that up. I don't want you to. Well, I guess you're ready to be sold, huh? I'll sell them next time. So that the next thumbnail will be pretty. And there's our umbrella leaf fully grown. Beautiful. Buy some more poop. Let's see. We've got 29,000. We're not allowed to buy the upgrades. Yeah, all that stuff is off limits. We can get the Tree of Wisdom. You want to visit the Tree of Wisdom now? Sure. Hello, Tree of Wisdom. Hey, Allie. There's your Tree of Wisdom. I brought you some tree food to get you started. Tree food. Fun. Thank you for feeding me. Keep giving me food and I'll give you valuable information. Chompers and walnuts work exceedingly well together. It's no surprise considering they were roommates in college. It's true. If you ever listen to anything I say, listen to this. You want 2 columns on sunflowers. I'm dead serious here. Oh man, I do all the time. Snorkel zombies, I hate them. How do I deal? Walnuts on lily pads, that's how. Yeah. Psst, try typing future while playing to experience zombies from the future. We can also buy more of this. How much can I afford? Oh, it costs 2,500 per? Like you only get 1? Ouch. You're metabolizing like crazy. How many cherry bombs does it take down a Gargantuar? Here's a hint. More than 1, fewer than 3. Here's a more explicit hint. 2. If you're looking for mushroom plants for your Zen garden, you'll have better luck playing on levels where it's nighttime. Correct. Same is true of other plants with their other locations. I wouldn't worry about permanently damaging your lawn with tomb shrooms. In time, the earth heals itself. Doesn't explain how the roof heals itself, but you know. Have you tried clicking on the flowers in the main menu? Give it a shot. I'll wait here. Legend has it that frozen zombies eat slower. I'm here to tell that legend has its effects straight. Correct. Indeed. Yeah, you can click those flowers and they're like, they kind of pop off. Okay, back to minigames. We're gonna continue and we'll type future. Click and drag plants to make 3. Sure. Bejeweled work. Let's see. You go. No, like this. Same with sun to upgrade your plants. Correct. I was never good at Bejeweled. Never, ever. Let's see. It would tell me if there were no matches, and it'll start like flashing hints across the screen if I'm that bad. So we'll just see how it happens. We'll just see how it goes. Sometimes you don't necessarily want to match plants that are actually doing a good job for you. The zombies have glasses now. Whoa. You. Let's see. I don't really need that many magnets. Pea shooters or whatever. Same with magnets. Where are you guys? I am reluctant to get rid of snow peas, but here you go. We need 75 matches to complete it. Get rid of those guys. Ooh, combo. I want to get them. Well, let's upgrade those guys. They're pretty useless. And now they're much easier to spot, too. Money. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Where? Must be on someplace. Oh, here. You. Hey, you knocked off. I gotta fix the crater. Stinking guy. You got a limited amount of sun to do this, you know. Because since I've made enough matches, I'm pretty sure the whole thing just ends. Ew. Stop! My craters. You. You. Ooh, double. Yep. Sure, we'll upgrade the tallets. You. Somebody, I guess it's you. There you. Can't afford to fix it, so I might as well. I got that snow pea just in time. Okay. Release magma shrooms at the back that aren't helping anything anyway. Probably should have done those star fruits since they're not super helpful either. Yeah. Ooh, that was a huge one. Guess it's you. Chain reaction. Oh no, not that guy. Not him. No. Not football zombie. You stop that. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Costs so much to upgrade your pea shooters, man. Too many screen doors. Take care of them, guys. Five matches to go. Don't get those pea shooters yet. Yes! We got all the upgrades. Is that count as a challenge for this? Sure. Oh, the worst one. Okay, so invisible. They're all just invisible. You can't see what kind of zombies they are. You have to identify them by like sound and stuff. And it's a conveyor belt level. I don't know if this one will be like it's raining seeds. Probably not, if I had to guess. We'll try to follow conveyor belt rules here and just plant specific things in specific columns. These are really useful because they reveal every zombie on the map. Alright, look, I need to know where this guy is. There. It's a conehead too? Oh, jeez. They really led me off with a conehead. No, I could have frozen that guy and stopped him. It would seem. I don't think anybody's gotten in the pool yet. They still have the glasses. Is it just gonna be walnuts and pea shooters and ice shrooms? Is that it? Is that all we get? I guess it's only a 2-flag level after all. Ah, oh, come on, man. At least he'll chew slower that way. Oh, really? There's another one behind him. Fantastic. Game, why do you hate me? And there's a bucket someplace now, too. Aha! We have kernel pulse as well. They're just taking their sweet old time. Alright, we got a pea shooter in every lane. At the very least. That's good. Okay, so I think this is a bucket. I think this one's a bucket too. Oh gosh. You got him, I guess. I guess they're gonna be stingy with the kernel pulse because they're handy. Because they can stop a zombie wherever it is. And then you can see where the zombie is because it has butter on its head. That bucket head. Okay, good. Just save that squash if I can. One pea shooter versus a cone head. Give that guy some extra defense. Ah, crud, that's the wrong lane. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I did pick the right one. Wish I had a walnut to plant there. I should have put the one row back. Jeez, that guy got far. I'm trying to figure out where the bucket is. I think he's here. Oh, right, the Zomboni. All you just see is the ice trail. Got all these lily pads and nothing to plant on them. Oh, that buckethead was in the pool. Fortunately, the pool is pretty well fortified. I don't like all this chewing. Ah, crud. Okay. Man, my poor walnuts. Getting trashed. So this guy's got like a whole situation. jumps. Yeah, actually. Because, like, there are going to be ambush zombies at the end of this, and it would be nice if I was ready for them. And I guess that does stop dolphin riders, too. Oh, crud. Didn't even notice this. Yeah, that's bad. Well, Eek. Oh no, I don't have a squash for that guy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Also, something's chewing through all my things there. That's bad. I mean, I guess I've got a squash at the end of the lane for him, but that's not really what I had in mind. Squash! Ugh! Criminy. There was still something there. Oh, no. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, guy. Well, we've won. Just I don't know if I'll make it through with all my lawnmowers. It might not send anything down those lanes, actually. Oh, well. No, that's only if the lawnmower is gone. They'll totally send things down those lanes. Well, could have been bad. Could have been worse. Seems like we might have got it. If you beat the level with all the lawnmowers, can you really say you failed? Sounds like there's something happening up here that's an issue. He's not shooting anymore. Stinking buckets. Oh, there was still a guy there. Dang it. Welp. We did our best. We still unlocked the new minigame. Seeing stars. So this one's kind of funny because you have just enough room here to set up like a situation where the zombies can never beat you and you can just kind of farm money here. But anyway, you have to plant star fruits in all the spaces that demand them. So we're gonna want this to get started. I guess you exist. Could plant these to take care of him. Didn't want garlic, but I could use garlic. Because the star fruits are going to be able to defend the lawn plenty well enough. But then again, it might just be easier to plant some chompers and leave it at that. Do I want any, like, defense plants? Like, actual defense plants? This guy? That might be good. That's probably fine. If I'm not mistaken, you can't plant other things in place of the star fruits either. Like, those spaces are effectively occupied. Yeah, see, it won't let you plant a thing that is not a star fruit there. Can you plant pumpkins around them? You can. Oh. I can only potato one of these guys. I think I'd better, yeah. Need something to take that guy out. I don't know if that one's gonna be done in time. Oh, he might be. He might be. I'm working on it. I want to get this middle row of sun or star fruits done first, because they defend all parts of the lawn, and the chompers here are going to protect it from things coming down the middle. Because that's only going to work on so many zombies. Really? Can't see that guy there? Okay, now it's got it. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. No. Hold on, I need my pumpkin. I need my pumpkin, dude. Okay. Yeah, that should defend all the lanes pretty well, I think. I don't know how well those chompers will hold up, but let's hope. Nothing worse than a bucket head out here, so I think we're probably fine. You're so durable, and yet... takes so long to chew. You just freshly ate a guy. How about you? Go ahead and put a pumpkin here in advance of needing the star fruit there. I guess I could plant more sunflowers to get more sun more quickly. I only need 4 more star fruits anyway. You win as soon as you planted the last one, so it's like whatever. Got it through. No. I'm gonna wait for a huge wave before I plant the last one. Because then we'll get a whole bunch of zombies. Perfect timing. Pop all their heads off with one plant. Ready? Set. Win. I don't know if they can drop rewards when you do that. But it was still fun to watch, right? Pretty great stuff, that? Yes. Sure. Alright, Zombaquarium. Sure. Click on the tank to feed the zombies. Get 1,000 sun to pass the level. You have to give them enough brains that they don't die. And don't ask me why these zombies, like, produce sun. It's just weird. It's the only place in this game this sound effect is used too. It's kind of strange. Oh, I didn't realize this brains cost sun. Doesn't cost a lot of sun, but it does. Gotta keep them healthy. If you don't take good care of your snorkel zombies, they will die. They'll kind of just flip over and it's bad. You lose if they all drown. Eventually it's all just click, 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 click. I think you can't have more than 3 brains going at once. I was gonna say, how are none of you hungry? Oh hey, we got enough for the music change. Neat. Click on the trophy to complete the level. Or see how long you can keep them all alive. Meh. That's enough, thanks. Alright, Big Gould twist. If you thought I was bad at regular Big Gould, then wait till you see this. Challenge for this level, buy all the upgrades. Sure. This is where I start clicking and just hoping for the best. Yeah, that was what I meant to do, sure. Hooey. All nuts. A good upgrade to have. Yeah, that one. Right, sure. Okay, there we go. No, that's not how that works. I want to match these tall nuts so bad. Sure, yeah, great. Good stuff. Super duper. I can play Big Gold. I don't know about you guys. Look, I'm such a genius at it. Clearly. Who else could have pulled off a combo like that one? Seriously. Making matches so fast the zombies don't know what hit them. You have a guess, but it's not a very good guess. you. There, that one. And, there has to be a match somewhere. Not there. Which one? These guys? Oh, okay. I'm so close to getting my pea shooters, or my repeaters rather. It says there's one someplace. No, crater. Oh, we got a plan for our Zen garden. Spend some sun to fill the crater. I guess I ran out of matches. Okay, there's our pea shooters. We got all the upgrades. Now let's repair that crater before we like run out of things. It doesn't take a lot to repair a crater, but it takes something. Ooh, money. Okay, crater's fixed. That wasn't what I meant to do. It's 200 to fix the crater. I'm stupid. Didn't realize it was so expensive to fix the darn craters. Okay, there we go. Getting there. A little bit further. I really have no patience for this sort of thing. In case you couldn't tell. In case it wasn't perfectly obvious. These guys. Okay. I know I can do this one. Look, I actually made a match with intention. I can't believe it. It was like that one made perfect sense to me. So close. A little bit more. One, there we go. We got it. Okay. Thank Christ. Big trouble, little zombie. Yeah, all of these, like, restart levels are, like, being pulled from a prior save, which is kind of surprising. This is just, like, a difficult version of the same minigame from Adventure. I guess it could be worthwhile to save some lily pads for whenever we inevitably get walnuts. Just because I am getting things doesn't mean I need to plant them right away. I do kind of have, like, some situations here, though. Remember, game, I can only defend my lawn with pea shooters. Okay, I'm putting them here. I'm gonna put this guy here. Ack, seriously. Okay, looky. Ready, set. That is not where I wanted that. Whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can you not, guys? Alright, we've got a pea shooter in every lane. Everything's fine now. Put this one here to defend the walnut that got chewed a bit. Alright, won the mini game. That's all it took. Alright, those guys. Snorkel zombie. I'm gonna try to save my cherry bombs for like dire situations. Like 2 football players on 1 walnut. Where else to plant these lily pads? Yeah. Even these tiny football zombies sure are durable. You guys got that okay? Apparently not. Buzz, buzz. This walnut is having a bad day. I'm gonna help him out a bit. In fact, I'm just gonna replace that one real quick. An extra, though. An extra. A couple extra. Ooh. I think I want to fortify my pool even more. A little more concerned about offense on the outer lanes, because the outer lanes have to deal with footballers, and they're a pain in the neck. There's so many footballers. There's another couple there. Come on, Lon, you gotta solve some of your own problems. That's too many. That's too many. Anytime they're doubled up, it's like, maybe you should do something about that. Oh, come on, one more pea shooter. One more pea shooter. Yes! I don't need this. Accidentally moved the window a teensy tiny bit. I put walnut here, walnut here, and a cherry bomb here, cherry bomb here. Is this a pea shooter? No, it's a walnut. Eh, well, whatever. You go here, and you go here, there. Big trouble, little zombie. No trouble at all, actually. Junk. Portal combat. This one's dumb. It kind of doesn't matter where you put things in this one because it's going to get all screwed up regardless because of the portals. Like this guy is going to pop out here and I should put a P here to attack him. But sometimes the portals even zip like right to the back. It's so dumb. Oh, I should have done this differently. Rip. Things of a kind on a lane. It's the rule. You can't just change it because it's not going well for you. Oh, I should have put the cactuses in the absolute back. Now, if a zombie comes here, that's really ugly business. But I've got, like, cherry bombs just in case. Oh, this poor pea shooter. Portal relocating. Oh god, which one? Okay. As long as somebody's on it. So it's these plants seeing through this portal, through this portal, through this portal, through this portal. Did I mention this game is a little bit silly? I don't like buckets. Get out of here, bucket. At least we've got all our cacti. Don't want to have to worry about balloon zombie under these circumstances. No. Okay. I even want more cactuses. Maybe I should have saved her as a backup. You stinking guy. Look at this mess. Too bad explosions don't travel through portals. I might need that repeater here soon. Yeah. Man, this portal's kind of screwing me up. Get out of here, guy. I'm gonna save that cactus. Same with that repeater. Can you not? This portal sucks so hard. Look at this crap. That's so awful. Please relocate the yellow one. I can't keep this up. Nope. Whatever. Grand. Tell you what. Okay. Oh, it looks like we just about made it then. Final wave. Just giving that a second for the zombies to get through. Okay. Good enough. Ugh. They really just kept sending metalheads and footballers through there. Huh. Column make you see them. Now this is a fun level. This one enforces the column rule all on its own. But to make up for being able to plant so many plants at once, oh, it is brutal. It is just brutal. I'm gonna put these guys back here as a last line of defense. I think I want you here. Good luck, everyone. Should probably hang on to those. It might be worthwhile to pumpkin those guys. It's definitely a level where it's worthwhile to save some stuff. It's not a catastrophe if the ladders get in place, because the magnets will eventually remove them, even if the zombies aren't carrying them. I probably should have waited till after the jackwave, just in case they exploded, but it's fine. Probably. It's more melon pulp damage on the lawn. It's just devastating. Gargs. Here they come. Can't remember if they give you any instas. Oh, they give you chompers. Gnarly. Oh, they do. Uh-huh. I don't know if I ever get the tall nuts back. Bit sad if I don't, though. Oh, that is too many zombies. That is entirely too many zombies. I knew I should have saved some of those melon pults. But we're down to the final wave already. It's a fast and lethal minigame, for sure. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's basically an auto win at this point. Stop the Gargs! Stop the Gargs! You shall not pass. It's also the only roof level that features that battle theme, I think. Oh, bobsled bonanza. Okay, so like this one. This one's like an actual nightmare. This is the only time you see him over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. How do I want to do this? Thing is, in the past I've tried to do this with the challenge being not to remove the ice, but it gets so brutal trying to keep up with that, honestly. Like, they practically force you to use these guys to get it done. But maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way. Because if I flood the zone with starfruit, they might not be able to get through regardless. Maybe. We're gonna want pumpkins. There are also going to be zombies. I guess we'll have to see how much damage the starfruit do, because they can hammer pretty hard. They really can. Because, like, the pool is not going to be an issue. There aren't even any, like, bucket or conehead zombies to worry about. I think I'll bring squash. I think these guys can do it. Can't remember if they give you an extra long start period here, or if they just start sending bobsled zombies immediately. If they start sending bobsled zombies immediately, it's gonna be a huge issue. But yeah, I'm just gonna want to put like a bajillion starfruit in the pool and hope for the best. That's the plan. Maybe start, I don't know. Okay. Let's start getting starfruits up, because they're pretty aggressive in this one. They don't pull punches. Get it? They don't pull punches. Haha. Yep, here they come. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Don't know if this will work. Oh, I was hoping the squash would take out the entire freaking bobsled on its own, but apparently not. There's so many guys. That poor pumpkin. That poor pumpkin. Really, Squash? Really? You're just gonna let that slide, huh? Okay. Oh, that's one lawnmower gone. Pretty bad, that. Yeah, I'm honestly astonished that Squash did not hop backwards. That is... I wonder if that's like a design oversight or something. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about them killing my sunflowers, because sunflowers are easy to replace. But this seems to be working as intended so far. Oh, good, that'll use up that Squash. Oh, there's like 4 huge waves of zombies on this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna want the pumpkin lily pads here. Ooh, plant. Flood that zone with starfruits. Oh, would you look at this guy? I mean, I'm not surprised, but it is annoying. Alright, there's our pool pumpkins all put in place. We'll see if the starfruit can't handle it from here. I can plant more of them, I suppose. But I'm not sure I will necessarily need to. Having all these guys in a row right here. Look, they even destroyed the oh wait, was it the Zomboni that, did they get the Zomboni or the potato mine did? I think the potato mine did. What happened to all the bobsleds, guys? Bobsled bonanza. You can't have it without them. I guess I can plant more star fruits up here too. It's just they'll also need pumpkins. Ambush zombies and all that. Oh yeah, these guys don't have a prayer. They're cooked. We win. Game's already over. Go home. Yeah, well, I can't believe I never thought to use starfruit for this before. Back in the day, I tried to do this minigame without destroying the ice trolls, and it was just freaking impossible. My initial thought was to use spikeweeds, because, you know, they're kind of the natural enemy of zombonis and all that. Plus, the bobsleds would not destroy them. But that really did not work out. It was just too much pressure too early on. But having these starfruit in the pool where the bobsleds can't get them and where they can freely attack everything on the lawn, yeah, this will be no trouble at all. I do worry slightly about this early part of the pool, but the starfruit might be able to defend themselves okay. We'll just have to see. They can't even reach the end of the ice trail. Oh my god. Maybe I can plant even more starfruit. Let's see if I can fill every available space with starfruit by the end. How about that? They might be too efficient of a force of destruction. So I might need to plant more sunflowers if I want to actually get enough sun for it. Yeah, no time like the present, right? Revel in the mayhem. Oh, it's actually kind of dazzling. There are just so many things. And yeah, you can't plant on that space, so yeah. And again, we still got another 10. There's like 10 for every flag, I want to say. So another 11 waves of zombies, I guess. These zombies, they're so done. They're so done. They really don't have a hope in the world. This is why starfruit is busted as heck. At least on pool levels it is. Sorry if I slapped the mic there. My careless gestures may have produced an unpleasant sound on your end. Let's see. I need 1,000 sun to replace the last of those spaces with starfruit. I don't think it's gonna happen. Everything's dying so fast. But I've thought that before. We'll see. We're almost halfway to the goal. That's enough for at least one more row, I guess. Uh-oh. That guy was getting shielded all along. He might still get destroyed. We're on the final wave. Oh my god. Those ambush zombies. They died so fast. Okay, so it looks like we couldn't quite do every single space. Oh wait, we have enough. You know, I'll call that a win anyway. We could have filled those with starfruit, which was sort of a matter of digging things up and taking some time. Alright, and that is going to do it for this stream. Let's take a moment to, like, water our new plants, I guess. Stinky! Yeah. Everything over here? Meh. That's about we put 10 into the Tree of Wisdom every stream. How's that sound? I think that'll be a good rate of growth for it. We did already do 10, right? Eventually it starts telling you how tall the thing is, and then you'll know for sure. I get to record Doki Doki in half an hour. Oh, that's a new plant. That's a new one we needed. Jalapeno, you're facing the wrong way. Hold on, I gotta update my stream layout with the number of plants we now own. There are 4 of them. Zen Garden % is well on its way. But yeah, we'll fully grow jalapeno before selling it. You need to go in the garden, but where exactly? I don't remember which space you belong in. Let me check. Almanac. Where's he go? He's the 3rd mushroom. Okay. The 3rd mushroom. Oop. You need water. You guys need bug sprayed. So you would go here. Here. 1, 2, 3. There's our fume shroom. And it's even facing the right way. Fantastic. Is everybody good? No, you need sprayed. I never like to spray because I have to replenish it. But, you know, fair enough. Alright. Looks like that is going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time with more of Plants vs. Zombies Zen Garden %. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.